Hi, Mike Fairbairn coming back with this part 2, the MS series by Hohner. You know, beginners, what harmonica should you get? And I'm going to come back with a cross harp. My dog's joined in. He wants to say hello. He's down there going, please do something. But unfortunately for him, go and scram. Anyway, go and scram. I'll do it in a minute. He's been trucking around the park, so he's been sitting there in front of a fan. The cross harp. So what did we do? We did the blues harp on the end of that video, part 1. It's a good harp. Carry on modular series. The cross harp is lovely because it's got this kind of gold plated plastic or gold effect plastic. I don't know how they've done it. I'll tell you what though, it never wore off. And I've had this harp up so long the writing's all worn off. It used to say cross harp on it. So that's in the key of A. Oh, sorry, I keep getting the harp around. And although it's an old harp, it's still going well. It's just lovely. If you like MS series harps, I used to play sort of train stuff on that, even with the closed ends. So the main distinguishing thing is the gold comb on that. Cross harp, I think they still make them anyway. Not to be confused with the crossover, which was one of the the handmade series. Lots of models. Then there's the, you'll see this one around, I think, the Pro Harp. Got black cover plates as well. Now this has got a rare comb in it. It's got a Danica heavy steel comb in it. So it's not, they would have a plastic comb. This is in the high key of E. And the metal comb does make it ring, so you know it's very similar to the blues harp. Sealed ends, nice opening. Like I say, this one's customized. It would have a black plastic comb. That's the Pro Harp. I'm not going to say much about it because it's very similar to the blues harp there. Then the other one, there may be other harps here. I don't know if I've got all the modular series. I'm sure I haven't. The other one that I liked for a while was the big Big River. I got that already up. Big River. Not sure what key that's in. That could be in B flat, and that's got open ends. I think the bite size might be slightly bigger on that. So all these little things that you can look. This is it's a cross harp. Oh, hang on. Hold up the Pro Harp. Hold up the Pro Harp. You see there's a slightly different angle there with the Big River. This is the Big River. See, they've angled that curvature of the bite. I kind of like that. He's playing some hopefully little Walter blues there. The Big River. That's nice for trains and stuff because of the open ends. I like those. I like all of them. They do vary. So where I say the handmade series is very consistent out of the box. I think the replates on the modular system by Hohner are very consistent, but I think sometimes the air tightness varies a bit. So that's the modular series of Hohner harps. Let's just go on to some different makes here. Go for Sadel. The Seidel were East German, I think. I think they're very old manufacturer. Now, I don't have many left. Excuse me. I have the Seidel. Oh, it's in the wrong box. The Seidel Session. Now you might have a job reading that. The Seidel Session. That's a nice harp. That's got a plastic comb. I think it's got brass reeds. All those Honers have brass reeds, by the way. I should have said that. Some Seidels have stainless reeds, and I'll come to that. So Seidel. Rounded off, the Session harp. Very comfortable in the mouth. Plastic comb. Good rival to the Special 20. Good opening. It's kind of like a rounded off Special 20. This is low F. It's low F. You know, that's sounding fruity there. So I've got that as a spare. I've had that for absolutely forever. And the harps I got into is a while ago now, 20 years or so ago in Scotland, were these Seidel again, and it's the I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. I have to put my glasses on. It's the Seidel. It's the 1847. I think that is. Oh God, sorry. That's a D. Seidel 1847. Now they're a very interesting harp. It's stainless steel reeds. I don't know if you can still get them. Seidel are well worth looking at. They've shaped. You can see that they've shaped the openings in the comb there. They finished it off beautifully. The comb. This is a wooden comb. I don't know what the wood is. It's sealed very, very, very well. They've rounded off the corners at the front. Closed ends. Big difference really. Closed ends. How's it in size? This is a Marine Band Deluxe. It's a little bit bigger, the Seidel. Just a little bit. A bit wider. Thicker rather. The bite is a little bit different. This is the Seidel on my left. The Seidel. The bite size is a little bit, I'm not doing this very well, a little bit different. They feel a little bit bigger in the mouth, but some people find that more comfortable. This is a D. And they're great harps. I kind of I'm trying to. I haven't said how each harp bends. I mean, Handmade series bends great, especially the Marine Band Deluxe. The MS series bends okay. The Seidels, the Session bends easy. The 1847, I think it varies slightly, but I can play them. It's talking very, very, very fine lines. Very fine lines on how they bend. Oh. Trying to get 4 notes on the bend through. It bends really well actually. Yeah, it's just got a different feel to it. I'm just messing there, just to feel out it's slightly different feel to the bending. Perhaps the stainless reeds, and they're lovely harps. Again, up the higher price range. There's 2 Seidels there. I'll just put those back. I hope I'm not rushing too fast here, but I've got to get through them. Another make of harp, Suzuki, which you'll no doubt come across. Now, I don't know where to start really. I start with the Blues Master, but I haven't actually got one in one bit. Now the Blues Master I think these might be about £30 now. Really sorry that I haven't got it one bit, but they got nice. It's a bit like that Sadal Session. Got nice rounded off reed plates. This isn't very good, just showing you the reed plates, I know. This is, you're going to have to take my word for it. It's just the Blues Master. Oh, I hope you can see that. The Blues Master by Suzuki. I had a few of those. They're quite easy to bend and quite responsive and nice in the mouth. So I can't show too much of that. I'll show you a couple of other Suzukis. So here's the Manji. It came up a while ago. Guess it's still available? Not sure. There it is. And it's got a lovely different comb. It's got some sort of resin comb in it. It's got reed plates that just have the one screw. I'll let you into a dirty secret. I put special 20 reed plates, special 20 cover plates, I should say, on these. But I put the Manji plates back on this because they're only held on by one screw each side. But they're great harps. This one, the chord isn't so good. Sorry, it was like that at the box. They vary. All harps vary a little bit. Great response. Very responsive. Very responsive. That's in C. And that's a good harp. Got open ends. Slightly bigger bite size than a Marine Band Deluxe. Slightly bigger. Size wise, almost identical to the Marine Band Deluxe. Tiny little bit wider. But Suzuki obviously worked really hard to sort the comb out. The reeds respond really well. It's one of the better ones. Really a brilliant harmonica, really. I only just ever handed. I kind of went to this as when I was going through all the harps. Again, quite a long time ago in Scotland, and I'm trying to get my harp sorted out for the bands that I was playing in, and ended up with the Marine Band Deluxe. But the Manji was one of the much better ones that I tried. I've tried all sorts. I haven't tried them all. I'm going to miss models and makes here. This is the best I can do. So the Manji is lovely. I've only had one, so I can't tell you how consistent they are. Nice box. The other Suzuki you might come across... Oh, there's lots of other makes of Suzuki. Suzuki are a really interesting company. There's the... Oops, I didn't realise that was the same size. There's the Suzuki MR350. Oh, God, I can put my glasses on. Hey! ProMaster. Japanese harmonica. And that's got the ProMaster comes with a lovely rounded finish. Alley cover plate. Alley comb. Aluminium comb. Now you're in America, so you might say aluminum. I used to machine this stuff, so I called it aluminium. And I'm twiddling around. Closed ends, lovely bite size. Seems to be getting a lot of reflection. Nice opening at the end. Very well made harp. Now this has been tuned to country tuning. So I can't play much blues on this one. But if it was tuned to blues, I've just adjusted one of the reeds to make it country tunes for tune playing, but I can't remember what tune I was playing on it now. So it plays nice, kind of like an MS series Hohner or a Sadal. Beautiful harmonica. Getting that more at the top end of the diatonic 10-hole blues harps. What else have we got? Well, we couldn't do this without doing a Lee Oscar, so all my harp cases are scribbled on. Wow, I'll see if I can get away with this video and wrap this video up quick. So I'm going over 15 minutes. So Lee Oscar. They're very well marketed harps. They're all over the place. This one is in So I think it's G. It's an old one. It's lost a bit of its resonance, so it's not a fair, description. They play really well. They're very tough. Lioskas are tough. They're like a bigger special 20. There's a special 20. So there's a special 20 on my left there. The Lioskas like a bigger special 20 or a longer special 20. They're quite a small. And just make sure I hold up the right one. They're quite a small bite size. Sealed ends, plastic comb. And to me now, I can play them. When I was learning my bends, sometimes I thought a hole 3 resisted me a little bit more than a good Marine Band Deluxe. But it's fine lines, but they're really tough, consistent harmonicas. Junior Wells endorsed these on a video I've got lying around somewhere, an old video, and he loved these. They're very good for the keys and different tunings and stuff, Lioska. So great harmonica. I have some. The reason I've still got a couple in my case, or one in my case, they just won't die. I can't kill them. I can't kill them. That one is old. It's lost a bit of its resonance now. I think it's down in G. So Lioska. I've only got one more to show you. I'll make it quick. Now, I don't know much about these harmonica. It's called a noble or a debel, made in Korea. This is a C. Here it is. It's a beautiful harmonica. Someone, I acquired this. Someone was nice enough to give it to me. Well, we might have done a trade. I can't even remember. And it's a beautiful. He actually gave me 2 of them. They're lovely. They're set up very tight, so they're thinking about overblows and stuff with them. So very, very responsive. A bit like the Mandra. It's just got two screws holding the cover plates on. I'm going to go through this quick. It's very small. It's about as small as a Marine Band Deluxe. That's a Marine Band Deluxe. Just a tiny bit wider. Nothing's as small as the Marine Band Deluxe or the Marine Band. This is the Noble. They rounded off the ends. They've got a beautiful sealed comb. It's a bit like a Seidel steel comb. Seidel sealed wooden comb. Very resonant. It's like playing a good marine band, a good old marine band, but it's set up for overblows. So it's got some tighter reed settings on it, which suit a lot of people. A little bit too tight for me. I could play it in a gig, but I'd have to be very careful. I mean, that's just me, So that's a lovely harmonica, the Debel Noble, beautiful harmonica. What else can I do? It's tuned the same. To my ear as a Marine Band Deluxe or a Manji. I'm not sure of the fine details. All these harmonicas have got some kind of nickel plating, unless they're sprayed black, as you saw. You occasionally get a gold plated, like Golden Melody, can be gold plating on there. I don't know. It's not real gold. I don't know what it is. Perhaps it is. I had one. Didn't last too long with me. And I'm going to wrap it up there. So that's my quick overview of the mostly the Hohner handmade, the MS series. We went through some Seidels, went through the Lioska, and a few other types there. So Suzuki, I really hope that gave you some sort of idea of what a player plays in blues bands, has ended up playing. And I've had a load of other different ones. I went out to the garage and had a look at them, and they were such a disgusting state I didn't bring them in there. So, and I'll do chromatics at some stage as well. So I hope that helped you. I hope it wasn't too random. Flew through it there. Cheers. Only blues harmonica.